reason you want to calculate those and find the value of those is because you want to be able to put it on your balance sheet or your income statement. But this week we'll actually be looking at balance sheets and income statement, as well as a few business statistics along with ratios, which tell you the health of your business. So I'm going to share my screen here, and here we are on our home page in Canvas. I'm going to come down here. We're actually starting the fourth and final module, which will last again these last 2 weeks. So I'm going to select that. And here we have, once again in week 7, a welcome video that an announcement video that you're watching now. There's a read me first, there's a help Sienna here, and then there is your study pages. So there's a study page for chapter 15 and chapter 21. I show you what areas that you need to look at in the book. You don't need to cover all the areas, but you're definitely going to be doing a horizontal and vertical analysis of an income statement. And then you're going to also be doing some of the formulas and ratios that go along with that to find out the health of the business. And then you're going to be looking at, very briefly, some business statistics. But even that, you're only doing things like the mean, the mode, the mean, and the median, and range. And that's pretty much it with a small frequency distribution chart. So it's pretty simple. So don't study the whole chapter, just study the sections that I recommend in the study pages. There is a formula sheet, and then we will have our last and final Zoom session this Thursday, where I will go over financial statements as well as some business statistics with you. You do have a check-in assignment once again. If you get it in by Thursday, I will try and give you feedback. I apologize that last week I wasn't able to give any real substantive feedback, but I was able to send you the answers to all of the questions in the check-in assignment. So worst case scenario, you'll always at least get that. But if I have the chance, I will give you actual feedback on your assignment. But if you get it by Thursday, if you give it to me after Thursday night, I will send you the answers. But sometimes I won't even look at it till Monday. And at that point, it's kind of too late to get the answers. So the earlier you turn it in, the more chance you get of me giving you feedback. Then, of course, you have your quiz on chapter 7. And then you have your final case study, and this one is definitely going to involve understanding financial statements, because you're going to be actually calculating an income statement, but it also involves inventory, which you already did. So you need to basically first figure out what is the ending cost of your inventory using all three methods, the LIFO, FIFO, and average cost inventory. We talked about this in chapter 16. And then you're going to plug that into an income statement and figure out how much is your net income based off of what method of inventory that you used. So that's the assignment. Make sure that you do a little research on, make sure you understand how to do the three methods of inventory evaluation, and then make sure you read the section in the book on income statements to understand how they all work. You know, what is your revenue section? What is your cost of goods sold? What is your gross margin? What is your operating expenses? And of course, what is your taxes and net income? So you'll be looking at all of that in the case study, final case study that you can start this week. And then it's going to be due ultimately on the last day of class. So I'll go ahead and put this Sunday's due date, and then you have actually 2 weeks to do it. So anyway, I think that's pretty much it. So you have the case study, you have the quiz on the same chapter, covering questions from both 15 and 21, and then you're going to have the check-in assignment and the case study. So that's it for this week. Again, join me on Thursday if you can for the Zoom session. If not, or either way, have a great week, and you will all see me on video again